Lawrence Alexander, a 40% three-point shooter, has 15. Spangler coming baseline. Nasty finish.
By Austin.
Well, OU needs to knock down a shot. Boy, they need somebody to hit a three, or they need to get a good, clean look at the basket. Look how spread out the floor is right now. I mean, nobody down there. There's a good pass.
There's Spangler getting his.
He ran straight to the rim and sealed off that guy diving on the backside, and just really good execution by Baylor.
So again, if it's a double, you've got to help on the weak side.
And get there inside of him. You can't just run down and be on his back.
Good move by Spangler on the
Gardner.
Clark with a three. That's off target. Spangler muscles it up. First halves he's had against Texas with 18. He had 18 against Baylor, 21 against Kansas, 17 against Kansas State. All those point totals in one half of play. Well, that's Spangler on a good pass.
Well, that's really.
Clark's got it.
That was a good no call. He went into some traffic.
Spangler waited for the traffic to clear. They've turned it over more often than TCU in this game. Oklahoma's hit some threes in this contest, plus their bench has outscored the Horned Frog bench by a bunch. Spangler just calling for that ball, and why not?
He's a gym rat, as they say. Missed that shot. Here comes back. Pretty beat to Spangler.
Well, I like that decision. You pass up the three, understanding you need buckets. Obviously had a wide open lane to the rim.
Spangler.
Well, he's making a line with a 4-point lead on Oklahoma. Spangler. And Neal's back on the floor here for the Sooners. Going to try to pass it in. We're lucky that Spangler made that catch, huh?
Those are roommates right there. Focused. At least that, then they could win this game by 25.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we saw that, we noticed it, and it should be pointed out.
And it falls for Spangler. Ryan Spangler. This is a stat that only 3 points tonight. He's 1 of 5. He did score 18 against Kansas for the Sooners in that first game. So Oklahoma with the first possession. And Holly Rowe, what did Coach Kruger have to say as, first of all, his big man just rolled in Ryan Spangler? What a way to start the second.
A one-do. Cameron Clark with another good rebound. Oh, what a pass in transition.
It's pretty good when he wants to be, isn't he, Dave?
Yes, he is.
I think he wanted to let everybody know that he was back and his team is going to keep fighting and they want to be in the NCAA tournament.
Helped Oklahoma State stop a 7-game losing streak.
Well, Kansas State really struggling to finish at the basket right now. Give Oklahoma credit for that on defense, but also Kansas State is
playing against Kansas State like K-State did against Texas at home a couple of weeks ago.
Life on the road is difficult in the Big 12 Conference.
Yes, it is. Nice touch by Spangler.
And then a back tap right there. Oh, a little hesitation. Spangler used the glass. He loses the handle. Healed to Woodard. Woodard couldn't spin it home, but Spangler tips it in. Their top 10 dunk and out of bounds, and it's Sooner basketball. Mason Cox has checked into the game. There he is on Spangler.
See, I'd go right at him, because the next foul is going to be a free throw.
Nice move as he spins baseline.
Yeah, allows a lot of white shirts to pack the lane just like that.
Cousins out to Neal. Spangler, big rebound, put back. Spangler is a little Brian Williams with 2.
Tale of two teams right now. Oklahoma State attacking the basket, and Oklahoma settling for contested jump shots. Remember, the only player for Oklahoma who shot a free throw today is Tyler Neal.
See if Woodard can get inside a little bit. That's been kind of non-existent here today.
Well, it's good defense.
Field fumbles the pass. Shot clock under 10. Neal with Brown on it. The size advantage for Neal. Spangler hoists with 3 on the shot clock, and that'll go.
Mitch, Oklahoma is switching all picks, and that's why Jay Crockett is getting some mismatch opportunities. They got to find him on the block when he's got a perimeter player on him, because down on the block is a place where none of those perimeter players of Oklahoma can really deal with him. Cam Clark, best possession they've had in the last 3 minutes, getting it to Dusty Hannahs, letting him shoot it from deep, but they've just been so stagnant offensively, have not been able to get anything good going.
Sooners go into a slumber and let Hannahs have a good look.
And that's one guy you don't want to go to sleep on, because he can get it going very quickly.
Spangler.
Too easy against this West Virginia defense. Got to keep Oklahoma out of the yellow area. Make them knock some shots down.
Here's Woodard. He goes into the paint, sets up Spangler off the baseline. And Staten rarely leaves the floor. He's played all 40 minutes 10 times this year. He's an Iron Man on the squad. It goes down for Spangler. They have a chance to take the lead with a 3. They haven't led since the 10:42 mark of the first half, and now we're tied.
Massachusetts with his first bucket, 6-4 OU. Spangler with 3 on the shot clock, drains a 3. A chance, Woodard back out, Spangler got it off in time, and back. Big 12 history to reach that mark. He just went over that with 901 career rebounds now for Edgin. So he joins that illustrious list. Spangler, a jumper from the baseline, good.
Field has been quiet for the last 10 minutes.
Spangler from 17.
Clark off a ball fake coming into the corner for the 3. No, Spangler up over the top, puts it back.
Both ways.
Spangler finished
Down and get it to Nash. Nash hasn't gotten many touches so far.
Woodard, Spangler, and 1. Fouled up.
Little pressure now by Oklahoma State.
Sooners lead it here by 8. Look at the baseline, and Spangler on a great pass from Booker. Shot clock down inside 5. Remember what he did last time at 3, up over the top. Did not get the bounce, but Spangler on a huge putback. And
Hustle by Clark to get the steal for OU. Spangler. Second try. Kravich. Clark to Spangler.
Ryan Spangler.
47.
Nice rip through, pound dribble, and strong finish towards the basket from the freshman.
Finally, Spangler gets on the board. Now for the Sooners if they don't start to pick it up.
Well, they need to get some stops, and they need to quit turning it over on the offensive end.
Spangler. It's a long 2. Field to a wide open Spangler. Great flag.
On the inside out, just did not go down. Nice job by Oklahoma, making sure only 1 shot for TCU down the stretch in this last minute.
Under 60 seconds to go. TCU not fouling. Hornbeak around the screen. Feeds Cousins.
Now you don't want to foul. You've let this much time go off the clock. You got to try to stay solid, force a bad shot, and get a rebound.
Field in the corner, 3 to shoot. Spangler for 3. Oh my God!
Down by 5. Spangler tries. and buries it, right?
Remember how many layups he missed a year ago when his eyes weren't on the rim? Good concentration right there by Rico Gathers.
Under 5 to go, and Baylor by 2. Been interesting. We have not seen Woodard get into the paint much in the second half. Spangler all alone lays it in. Nice feed.
How much better is Oklahoma?
Well, if you're Oklahoma, you're almost playing to the percentages. Kansas State's such a poor three-point shooting team. Only 29% on the season, but I've already hit 5.
How about Spangler, the big guy?
Let's see if Oklahoma can get Cameron Clark involved. Shane Southwell's done an excellent job here on him in the first half, but you need to get Clark a couple of looks going here late in the first half. And
Beneath the basket. Booker shot fake. Awundu went flying into the stands. There's Spangler once again.
Court, Nino Williams sacrificing himself for the betterment of the team.
Goes to the bench with that third personal. Woodard off to Buddy Hield, the spin move. Nice look to Spangler, who scores.
Lose a little bit of control, a little bit of grip.
Playing through some pain. Re-injured that dislocated finger here tonight, but after spending some time on the bench, Foster back in. Hield to Spangler, cutting to the basket with the foul. 2 run to try to close this game. Hield to the basket, and he missed the layup. Spangler follows with the dunk.
To finish 8th in their own conference. They end up winning 23 games both times and reaching the NCAA tournament. This year picked to finish 4th, and they might be the best team in the conference. That's Spangler shot, and he's become a threat from the outside. Put back there by Spangler. Woodard from... He's still without a field goal, but Spangler there.
Well, seemingly it just feels like Iowa State's out of the game. You've given them all your best punches, but they just keep coming back at you.
Spangler working on Ho. The bucket of the foul.
Camp off the mark. Embiid had it knocked away. Here comes Woodard for the Sooners. Nice lead for Spangler. Low. Woodard had it altered from behind. Didn't go. Spangler, tough guy, rebound, reverse is good.
Texas Longhorns took full advantage. Felicius waltzing his way to the rim.
Oklahoma, since the 12-minute mark, a 12-6 advantage. They lead by 3 here in Austin. Spangler, much improved player, and he gets a nice roll there.
Free throw, that is ridiculous.
Right.
That says that they are completely playing outside of their personality, and they got to try to get the ball in the paint to Cameron Ridley and then play inside out. And Ridley's got to make better decisions.
Spangler.
Oklahoma is red hot. They look
15:45 to go. Texas with a 2-point lead. Clark, a lot of air under that. Spangler taking his time, fouled and counted.
And Holmes just picked up his 3rd personal foul.
I was with you there. Good job by Taylor, though. Well, that is a tough shot, and Spangler's there to finish it up.
That's just an unlucky bounce.
Free throw line with that little bump in there. Woodard creates a shot with a nice little fake. Spangler! Oh, nice wingspan. This side, Cam Clark. Tough shot. Hit the rim twice. Rebound. Cousins able to find it in there.
Sooners doing a nice job on the offensive boards tonight, getting some stuff in there. Oh, what a play. What a
half. 4 of his 6 points all night.
This would be a real test for the Sooners because they're going to have these same tests.
Clark for Spangler.
And Spangler looked like he made a
Kaiser. Spangler the rebound. Woodard looked for Clark. Rolls it. Spangler with the follow.
Crossed over under that basket, made a really good effort for that.
Yeah, we call that rebounding out of his area, and it pays off in a fresh shot clock for the Sooners. Clark, left side Booker, puts it on the floor. Great dish!
Oh, that's a nice pass. So tonight, I'd chunk it up there.
Clark from Cousins. Their bigs are sitting in the middle of his zone right there. Buddy Hield dishes. Spangler. Nice switch to the left hand. And one.
Tech staying in their full court defense, and it has given the Sooners some problems tonight.
Spangler.
Somebody better come and get the ball.
Wow, Booker. And he had Cordarius Johnson, who has 4 fouls all over him.
Sooners have the floor spread. Looks like Buddy might try to take it.
Heel, Spangler, and he missed the jam, but he was fouled.
Oh, I bet
Buddy Hield just having a hard time dribbling the basketball. And the tip by Spangler dropped.
Cam Clark, tough shot. Spangler!
Ryan Spangler's not as comfortable playing the high post. So OU, whether it's Isaiah Cousins or Buddy Hield or Tyler Neal, who's pretty good at it, they're going to have to find somebody to go sit in the middle of that zone and pick some guys off. It's a real problem the Sooners are having right now is getting the ball into the middle. And if you don't get the ball in the middle, when the shot does go up, you're not in good rebounding position.
Cam Clark, one touch in the middle there. He's standing near the free throw line. Woodard, Clark, left side, Buddy Hield. Off the turnover, nobody back. 20-point game of the year already.
You have games, Reggie Dowell's probably coming in here as a transfer from OSU.
There's a jam.
he's not going to be a slow down guy. He'll have his team pushing the ball up and down the floor.
Senior Tim Peake, first basket, took him 19 minutes. Cameron Clark, right corner. Woodard thinking about it again. Getting through. And offense to the hoop. Spangler in for the rebound. Goes back up. And he gets it to fall. Outstanding. And from the top, there's a three. It's short. Spangler, nice rebound. And the turnaround, he's got it. Not a great day for that man, Paul. Yeah, in particular after that tough loss to South Florida when it got away. And Spangler with the...
Much, obviously, and this is his first game, so he'll see a few minutes tonight.
Yeah, he just made it back to practice yesterday, but he wanted to play in the worst way down the street from home.
That's Southeast High School.
Oh, great look. Left side, good passing by Oklahoma. Heel. Neal, right corner, 3-ball short. Great rebound, Ryan Spangler. 5 and running is the clock. With a player falling down, Zane Knowles, loose ball. Hornbeak, left side. Buddy Hield, unselfish.
Oh, what a nice pass.
Way and driving right to the basket. That's tipped in by Spangler after the mid.
Bob Hoffman today in shoot-around. And I asked him his keys. Among them were we need to hit a couple shots early to get some hop in our step, and they've done that.
Well, you scored the game's first 4 points, a couple of three. For the putback is Daniel Dorsey, all 6'10" of them.
And if you watch Mercer, very well coached from Bob Hoffman. Great screening game, great ball movement.
Spangler.
This is a young Oklahoma basketball team. Outside of Clark, you got 3 sophomores and a freshman in the starting lineup.
So Spangler's now hit his first. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half from Norman. 32-24 Sooners. OU's gone a little bit cold. And as I say that, Hield driving with the left hand. But there's Spangler for the tip. Pass down low, and the jam is missed by T.J. Hallis. Woodard finds Spangler.
Sooner foul, by the way, was on Buddy Hield. First foul of the game. Back on the other end. Spangler trying to post inside. They'll work it to him deep on the baseline. Little bank opportunities during the holiday season for you Sooner fans who want to come and watch a game.
Chad, Sooner fans ought to come check out this team. It's a fast-paced, exciting team to watch. This is our second game, my third game to do. It's a really exciting group.
This is Kemi Osei missing long. Buddy Hield claims the miss. Across to Spangler running and laying it in.
Shoot the 3. He's pretty fast. He just doesn't look all that excited to be here.
Cameron Clark. Baseline feed to Spangler for the finish.
Deceptively quick, I hear about you. That's right.
Yeah. Sooners comfortable at 85-69. Spangler, good post position down deep. Bangs his way in. And
All right, Craig, thank you. And Hield is expected to be one of the primary scorers for Oklahoma, so that could be a big story tonight for OU. And the opening tip controlled by Oklahoma, and away we go tonight. Championship game, Coaches versus Cancer Classic. Woodard clutch last night, dumps it side, kick back, Payne. She's a 2, and it's in and out. Cameron Clark, that's Woodard. And a good look inside half. He's Applin with 20.
Your time right now, I would just let him keep going 1-4 flat because he's getting wherever he wants to.
Applin has 13 in the second half. Spangler with a nice tee.
Get more confidence after they had that long drought offensively to start the second half.
Spangler is back in. Woodard and the two-man game with Spangler, who finishes
for Eugene T.
Second foul on T. Cam Clark. Oh, that was halfway down. Spangler the rebound. Yes.
Special for the Sooners.
Cameron Clark kicks it out to Spangler. Woodard's been most of their offense lately for Oklahoma on the drive. Here's Clark. Poked away. Spangler comes away with it. Or rather, Neal to Spangler, and it's Spangler.
It's a sack and a 3 again, drilled by Connor Hill. Connor Hill 6, Sooners 2. Spangler gallops the feed inside. A little double clutch by Riggs. Spangler claims the miss. Cousins finds Spangler. A two-pointer by Ryan. Dean fires the 3 and missed. Buddy Hield takes it behind his back. Nearly too cavalier with the ball, but regains it. Hornbeak feeds Spangler for the lane.
So we don't have 40 to 55 final scores. But for guys like me who like taking charts, I mean, I made my living on that stuff. It's a little depressing.
Woodard nearly for those shirts. Hornbeak a 3. Back rim, no. But out it comes to Cousins as the Sooners reset. There's Spangler a 3.
His first 2, he has a couple of rebounds, and it's 4-0. Clark, hard to the glass. Spangler, good rebound at the offensive end. He'll take the jumper, and did a little bit of that over in Stillwater after Izzo brought that about because his practices were just brutal. Well, I don't want to tell you what Kelvin Sampson had us doing. Completely open at the free throw line. He'll find Cousins. He'll drive it deep. Bad angle. Woodard straight on. And the 3 rimmed out. The freshman Woodard to break. And, you know, the Mean Green now turning up the intensity on the defensive end of the floor. They're 8 of 12 from the line. Oklahoma clears the timeline with 3 seconds to spare. Neal, right corner. Cousins thought better of the 3. Probably a good decision. He'll drive it with a left hand hard. Bounce pass. Spangler. Home whites trimmed with crimson, and they take on the Crimson Tide. And the first possession of the game for OU to Jordan Woodard, the freshman guard. Bama opens up in man-to-man. They love to play tough man-to-man defense. Spinning his way, and then a great feed.
I think maybe like 3-4 wins in the game.
And a ball banking gently off the glass. That's Retin Obasahan, a 6'1 red shirt.
With 3 fouls on him, that's automatic for almost everyone.
That was a great play by Cousins to force that.
Alabama back man-to-man right now. No, they're switched to zone.
Isaiah from Woodard. Buddy Hield back to him, looking for Spangler. He got open on the...
That's key, making baskets, remember.
Alabama in a zone. Unbelievable rebound. He's playing with a hurt knee. Woodard, other end. Look at Spangler all over the offensive iron.
No, actually, the whole card's on the floor right now.
Yeah, Rutherford came back in. Woodard for Cousins.
Tide sitting in a 2-3 zone here. Occasionally they'll take that deep guy on the wing and pop him out.
Well, they're inviting the Sooners to shoot three. Woodard does a nice job of penetration.
So we've got 50 seconds to go now. Sooners with the ball. Healthy lead. And that ball almost stolen. But defenders hit each other. Oklahoma